This problem is for black to win this race to capture. So black only has 2 liberties left, and the only move is here at the 2-2 point. Otherwise, white will just capture black like this. It's too easy. So black's first move is here, and white has a few choices now. The most obvious one is right here, occupying black's liberty and trying to build the eye at the same time. So what should black do? One variation that comes to mind would be this, right? Because this bend here will make this eye into a fake eye, and black can succeed this way. And if white tries something else, then black also succeeds, right? Seems like a pretty good answer, 1 and 3. But actually, no. What's wrong with number 3 is that white can start a ko. And that is a lesson that you should draw from these problems. If you're not careful, your opponent can always start a ko against you, and that could be a headache. So here, 1 and 3 has created a throw-in move, and that's exactly what white can do to start a ko. If black extends, then there's a ko right here. Black already fails for the purpose of this problem. If black captures number 4, then white will Atari. Now black cannot connect. Otherwise, black will all die. So the best black can do is to play here, and white will start this ko. So that is why number 3 is wrong. When you realize that white can actually start a ko that way, the natural move for you to think about is right here. If you occupy this point, then white probably cannot start a ko. So now this is the correct move, 1 and 3. If white occupies black's liberties from the outside like this, then black will be able to win like this. Now white cannot come in from either side. If white plays something on the inside, black needs to be a little careful. If black plays here, then white can make this eye. And all of a sudden, black is 1 liberty short. So the key move now is right here for black. And white will only have 2 liberties left. So this will be a 2 liberties versus 3 liberties situation. Whereas playing here will allow white to gain 4 liberties, like this. If white plays here, then now black can come in and destroy this eye, like this. So after 1, 2, and 3, black can already succeed. But of course, white has other potential moves. One is this, right here. Once again, black should stand down here. White will try to increase its eye space and potentially make a ko. But black can actually come in like this. And this is one of the many variations that 1 and 2 and 3 can lead to. Black can still succeed this way and still avoid a ko. If black's number 3 is not careful, then white can still trigger a ko this way, like this. So white's number 2 will still fail if black plays at number 3. So if you're white now, you might be thinking, maybe white should play this. And that's a great way to think about this kind of problems. So can black avoid a ko if white plays at number 2? If black is not careful, black will play this Atari, and now we're back to one of the first variations, where white can successfully make a ko. To avoid the ko, black will have to play here. Now white must connect, and black can simply capture white's number 2. And when white occupies the liberty from the outside like this, black's best move is to just capture number 2. White will want to come in here, but black can cut. White will need 2 moves to remove number 9. And as white does that, black's 11 and 13 will be able to capture white like this. So this is pretty complicated variation, but it illustrates how black can avoid the ko. So overall, not a very difficult problem, but black needs to be really careful to avoid the ko. And black also needs to be ready for white's 3 potential moves to the first very obvious move. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Good luck, and thank you for watching.